So I got some new whatever, if you want to call it. Now, let's talk about some more Netflix options. There's two that I have that actually make sense because I already explained about Goosebumps. The fact of if we do make a brand new TV show, if a new TV show comes and it is based on Horrorland, we might as well make it 1 hour. Makes perfect sense. Other hand, you do have to admit, maybe, just maybe, we have to make. Screw you, bastard! We might actually have to make the TV show, depending on what it would most likely be like. I would guess maybe we're going to do round 2 of the whole turning books into episodes. I think 1 hour wouldn't actually hurt. I mean, given previously with its grandchild, The Haunting Hour. The Haunting Hour did a pretty good job with 30 minutes. It did a fabulous job. Sometimes they needed to have a 2-parter, which they did, but they did a fabulous job. And because they didn't have like a book, instead they had like a script and some anthology, that worked perfectly fine. It fit and it is perfect. Of course, if you read the anthology, then that means, oh, frick, there might be stuff missing. But it seems perfectly fine. It seemed very awesome. But to actually allow Goosebumps to maybe do 30-minute episodes again, I think if we give them an hour, it actually would make a better choice. And we put it on Netflix. Yeah, on Netflix because, well, notice the fact that Nickelodeon is jumping at the opportunity when they could have, where it was like Haunting Hours for grabs. You did Are You Afraid of the Dark, right? Now it's time to cash in again, man. Grab freaking Haunting Hour. Grab it. Take it. Freak it. Take it. But instead, they didn't do crap. They just allowed Haunting Hour to get canceled. And it's like, wow. You're telling me this is from Nickelodeon, the ones who actually allowed Are You Afraid of the Dark to air? They were the ones who had it, and yet they don't want to go for it round 2. Of course, yes, they had Dead Time Stories or whatever that was called. They had that too, and I'm like, wow, really? You're going to jump and skip from Haunting Hour and just say, no, we're not doing that. Haunting Hour was a very good show. You should have done it. Of course, Cartoon Network also did Goosebumps, but that was only on Halloween. So, yeah. I don't know. It's really sucky that no one grabbed Haunting Hour and said, yes, we got it. Yes. Instead, they were just like, yeah, whatever. Of course, the second one that I have to talk about is Animorphs. That's the main one that I would like the flagship for Netflix. Because Animorphs, the TV show, it was pretty good. It went its own way. It's all right. They went way off the book, and plus they did it while the books were still in production, meaning that they never knew the ending. They had so many other things that could have happened that they didn't know because they started way too early on the series, which it was fine. It was perfectly fine. I mean, Harry Potter started and the books weren't out yet, like all the way through, but they had the simple book that they focused on. I don't know. Anyways, Animorphs would be pretty cool to have a 1 hour TV show. And for it to be on Netflix, it'll be perfectly fine. I think it will be perfectly fine. And to have maybe Discovery Channel or someone else to back them up, that would be a pretty good season. A good series period. And I guess, what was it, 13? So I think they had 54 books in all. And if they do any specials, then that's even more. Technically, they had 200 books, if I wasn't mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. So 200 books, 200 episodes, maybe. So I would personally say, why don't you do like the first wave of books and you end with the Megamorph book? And then season 2, end with a Megamorph book. Season 3, they end with the Megamorph book. Season 4. But season 4 is going to be truly interesting. Hopefully, if they allow more episodes than just 13 episodes, then it's like, yeah, season 4 should actually be pretty awesome. And we're going to do what K.A. Applegate wanted to do in the first place, which is make the last 3 things of the whole entire TV show would be 53, book 53. Then we got the Megamorph book, number 5, the official Megamorph book. So it's like, yeah, even though it didn't get printed and they forced her to do whatever they wanted her to do, at least the good news is that in the TV show, she gives you the actual lowdown on what happened on book 53. That should have happened. Book 50, book Anamorph, Megamorph book number 5, and then the final. So it'll be pretty cool, more fleshed out, so much better than what we got. Of course, it will be the same ending, but it would be pretty cool to actually see that coming. Be pretty cool. And I would really like it. I would really, truly like it. And if people are craving more, they're like, please do more. Please do more. And then that's when it's like, oh, the other books will get released. Like the Analyte's Gift or the whatever and the whatever and the whatever and the whatever. Yeah, all the way to all the books are done. All the books are now have their own episodes or specials. And then we come to the crazy part of people craving even more than that. That means that now they have to team up with K.A. Applegate and allow some other stuff to actually occur. Things that she didn't write in books. Things that she wanted to maybe write a book about, but she decided to say, nah, I'm done with Animorphs completely. So that means like the the Elemist could actually get his own book, but it's actually an episode and many other things. For all we know, maybe she would actually get crazy enough, or should I say they get crazy enough, and they actually will make the next season or next series of the books, but instead of them being in book form, she actually will just give them a flat out plot of the episode, and then there we go. So Jake gets to come back, Tobias get to come back, and then we have 3 new people that they can expand upon. And of course, sadly, Axe is the evil person this time. Oh, frick. So that would be pretty cool. Will it happen? Not sure. It seems likely. It's like it's a great idea. But as for the idea of could it actually happen? Could someone actually say, hey, Netflix, try Animorphs again? Try your hand at it. It's not sure. We're not sure. But I will tell you one thing that would be so awesome that they do. And it's this. They could actually I forgot what it's called. Let me go right quick. Let me go and see if I can actually find it. Nope, the book is way far and I can't reach it. But anyways, the book where the book where the book where Jake actually goes into the future, bring back the old cast of Animorphs. That would be cool. Bring back all of them. And they are the future versions of the Animorphs, which would be so cool. That will be your homage to the old series. That will be so cool if you do it. Anyways, that's my pitch. That's what I just had the thought of. Anyways, thank you for watching, and while you excuse me, Stranger Things is still waiting for me.